What's up my gamers? Today we're going to talk about the rumor that has been gaining a lot of strength in recent days about Microsoft releasing its games for competing consoles. Is this the end of Xbox? The end of console exclusivity? Is it still worth buying an Xbox? You'll find out all of this in this video. Well, some major portals like Xbox Era, the Windows Central, and The Verge, which even announced that Microsoft is considering releasing Indiana Jones on PlayStation. One of the factors that reinforce the strength of these rumors up to now is that Microsoft usually denies them as soon as they hit the spotlight, which isn't happening this time. Well, apparently the first game to enter other platforms would be Hi-Fi Rush, and about a month ago there was a rumor about Sea of Thieves also going to the competing console, which in my opinion would make sense because it's a live service game and such games are difficult to maintain, so the more platforms, the better. But now, games like Hi-Fi Rush, Starfield, which also appears among the rumors, are not live service, and probably Microsoft is thinking about the potential profit they will have by selling them to rival platforms. Of course, I know that companies have to think about profit, but with this attitude, Microsoft not only thinks about profit but also throws away the trust of all its buyers who trusted the Xbox Series X and S project. And this has brought a lot of doubts to fans and journalists because what if it works and Microsoft manages to sell a lot of games? Will Microsoft stop making consoles? It's been a while since Microsoft showed us that its main strategy was services like Game Pass and Xbox Cloud Gaming. But from what I've seen from some journalists, I don't think this is the end of Microsoft's consoles, at least not in the next generation. But think with me, does this change in strategy make sense commercially in the current moment? It's no secret that Microsoft spent billions of dollars acquiring Activision and Bethesda. So maybe expanding to other platforms, commercially speaking, is more viable and brings a greater financial return. But I want to make it clear that all of this is speculation. And now, does it still make sense to buy Xbox? Well, it still has the Season Pass, which for me is the best game service currently. I even have it for my computer, and I've also seen some speculation stating that the releases would be exclusive temporarily, similar to what Sony did with some titles and then released them for PC. But will this be enough to keep users on the console? I don't think so, because having just one and having access to all games is a somewhat risky strategy for Microsoft, and it seems that it will be even harder for the company to compete in the console market. So, Xbox fans, what do you think of Microsoft's attitude? Are you anxious for the company's statement? Leave your thoughts in the comments, don't forget to like, share with friends, and subscribe to the channel. See you soon, bye.